Glenn Beck works for another network here in town. I believe it's the Fox News Network. And there's been a great controversy about some of the things he said about the president. It was put to Lindsey Graham, a conservative senator from South Carolina, this morning on another program. Does Glenn Beck speak for you and the Republican Party?
No, I'm not saying he's bad for America. You got the freedom to watch him if you choose. He did a pretty good job on Acorn. What I am saying, he doesn't represent the Republican Party. When a person says he represents conservatism and that the country's better off with Barack Obama than John McCain, that sort of ends the debate for me as to how much more I'm going to listen. So he has a right to say what he wants to say. In my view, it's not the kind of political analysis that I buy into.
This is the political analysis I buy into. What do we make of this?
Well, full disclosure, Glenn is a Threshold author, Simon & Schuster imprint with which I'm associated. Glenn Beck has 2 bestsellers. This has never happened before. 2 #1 bestsellers, hardcover and paperback, nonfiction. All right, somebody out there is listening. What Glenn Beck says, and I know he doesn't listen, and Lindsey doesn't listen. Glenn Beck is unequivocal in saying he's not a Republican, he's not a Democrat, he's possibly as libertarian leans in a vacuum. So what he has tapped into is really what I think is going to be a dispositive future force. Maligned mothers. He did not, it wasn't just Acorn, he did the czars, he was instrumental in these tea parties and this rising opposition, again, of people who aren't typically listened to. He doesn't affiliate with either party or any party, but he has tapped into this mainstream of America who feels otherwise not listened to.
Yeah, I think he's nuts, okay? Just out and out nuts. And I also think that he's a blatant hypocrite. Here's somebody that sits on his show and weeping about how much he loves America and the 5,000-year leap, and then he's absolutely giddy when his country doesn't get to the Olympics. And this is, I'll tell you another thing about Glenn Beck. He wouldn't know the difference between a football bat and a hockey court. This guy is not... He's just all weeping. Yeah, he'll sell a lot of books, but he exposed himself just like a lot of these other people did that. And so, yeah, he gets a lot of viewers, but go look at his reading habits. Try the 5,000-year leap, and that guy just exposed himself for what he was.